Mid-American Energy and you, together partnering to change the energy landscape by pioneering money-saving, energy efficiency programs and building a new industry in Iowa, wind energy, all while keeping your rates low. So what's next? We'll keep delivering cost-effective energy efficiency programs while putting money back in your pocket. That's right. You decide how best to spend your savings. That's a partnership good for you, good for the environment, and good for Iowa. Another way we're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
College, we've got you covered. Safe, affordable, health conscious. Our tuition is less than $20,000 a year, and scholarships are available. Make your best decision ever and apply today.
The Iowa Farm Bureau is proud to present this amazing state tournament and celebrate the accomplishments of Iowa's top teams and student athletes. To the Iowa Farm Bureau, this is more than just a sport. It's a chance for a small town kid to make it big. It's our future leaders. It's a reason to do more, to be more. And it's that farm strong spirit that can be found only in Iowa. Congratulations to the student athletes, the coaches on a successful year. And remember, the task ahead of you is never greater than the strength.
Welcome to the Girls State Soccer Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau and the Girls Union Digital Network, powered by Mid-American Energy. Darn Danielson with you as we move into the final Class 3A here today, the quarterfinals. It'll be the defending state champion Ankeny back in 2019. Of course, no soccer last year because of the pandemic. They come in, though, seeded number 7, a 12-4 record. Pleasant Valley, the number 2 seed, at 17-2. Ankeny had won titles in 2011, 13, 15, and then that 2019 title weren't able to defend last year, and are kind of defending this year, just one player back off that title team. That is their leading scorer, Rachel Chrisman. We'll talk a little bit more about that coming up. For Pleasant Valley, they were in the 2019 state tournament, and they had a lot of freshmen and sophomores, and were ready to go last year, and then, of course, couldn't play. But so they're back and ready to go with that young squad who's become, well, a little bit older here as they move into their junior and sophomore years campaigns for these players. And they are looking to make some noise here, maybe knock off the defending champion, and we'll see. It's kind of, you say defending champion, but there's a year removed and some players removed, which that rarely happens, but as we know, a lot of different things happen in the pandemic. But we got all that coming up for you here, and we'll bring that to you and some more. We'll talk about how these two teams got here to state and some other things as we get ready for Class 3A, the large class in soccer. It's coming up, but the Girls State Soccer Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau here.
We might not always know what the day will bring, but some things are certain. The sun will rise and your lights will go on. That's because at Mid-American Energy, we're obsessively, relentlessly committed to providing you energy when and where you need it, to connecting with you and keeping our communities safe and strong. Because the most important thing we put our energy into is you. We're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Nothing feels quite as free as being out here.
Except this free soda.
Where'd you get free soda?
At Casey's, you can win all kinds of free stuff.
I love free.
Then you'll love this. Bought this jerky, won this free donut.
I love donuts.
And these chips can win me the big one.
What?
A free concert from country music superstar Lee Brice.
I love free Lee Brice.
With Casey's Summer of Freedom sweepstakes, the more you buy, the more you can win, including a free Lee Brice concert for your town.
Free Lee.
No.
Good morning. The S's are silent. The fun is always loud. And now it's easy to plan your Des Moines adventure. Introducing the Catch List. A list of all things you can't miss. All the thrills, all the chills, hops and drops. Des Moines is a city of love that'll put a smile on your face. It's easy to picture yourself here. Find your adventure at catchdesmoines.com/catchlist today.
We might not always know what the day will bring, but some things are certain. The sun will rise and your lights will go on. That's because at MidAmerican Energy, we're obsessively, relentlessly committed to providing you energy when and where you need it, to connecting with you and keeping our communities safe and strong. Because the most important thing we put our energy into is you. We're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
The Iowa Farm Bureau is proud to present this amazing state tournament and celebrate the accomplishments of Iowa's top teams and student athletes. To the Iowa Farm Bureau, this is more than just a sport. It's a chance for a small town kid to make it big. It's our future leaders. It's a reason to do more, to be more. And it's that farm strong spirit that can be found only in Iowa. Congratulations to the student athletes, the coaches on a successful year. And remember, the task ahead of you is never greater than the strength within you.
Here at the Girls State Soccer Tournament, presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. Teams coming out as we get ready for introductions on the Girls Union Digital Network, presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. Pleasant Valley and Ankeny. Pleasant Valley will be in the blue, Ankeny in the white uniforms today as you see them coming out getting ready for introductions.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the James W. County Soccer Complex for the 2021 Iowa Girls State Soccer Tournament in this Class 3A quarterfinal game between the Hawkettes from Ankeny and the Pleasant Valley Spartans. Let's meet the teams playing in this Class 3A quarterfinal. First, let's meet the reserves from the visiting team, the Hawkettes from Ankeny. Number 1, Taylor Ganell. Number 2, Marissa Alberico. Number 3, Megan Rose. Number 7, Jarrah Christensen. Number 15, Maya Hall. Number 17, Lauren McMahon. Number 18, McKenna Skinner. Number 20, Elizabeth Clark. Number 21, Brooke Harrington. Number 22, Zoe Oliver. And number 23, Gabby Rorda. Now let's meet the starters for the Hawkettes. Number 0, Jasmine Moser. Number 5, Ali Fongsaban. Number 6, Emma Gott. Number 9, Kennedy Mackey. Number 10, Taya Pritchard. Number 11, Eden Gibson. Number 12, Jenna Pitts. Number 13, Rachel Chrisman. Number 16, Maddie Foles. Number 19, Elizabeth Proctor. And number 24, Sophie Day. The head coach of Ankeny is Simon Brown. He's assisted by Sarah Lynn, Derek Bettel, and Olivia Dexter. Now let's meet the Pleasant Valley Spartans. First, their reserves. Number 0, Libby Camp. Number 2, Landry Tucker. Number 10, Kenzie Statz. Number 21, Campbell Wolf. Number 28, Anna Kunau. Number 32, Shreya Vijay. Number 35, Grace Engstrom. Number 48, Leah Pekin. Number 49, Leela Asadi. Number 50, Ambria Fowler. And number 99, Maddie Huber. Now let's meet the starters for the Spartans. Number 1, Sydney Zabel. Number 3, Adelaide Wolf. Number 8, Maddie Hamburg. Number 11, Isabel Russman. Number 13, Morgan Rinker. Number 18, Jane Abraham. Number 20, Maya Hartz. Number 24, Addie Kirchhoff. Number 25, Cameron Woods. Number 26, Natalie Aller. Number 33, Morgan Russman. The head coach for the Spartans is Ed Knupp, assisted by Logan Teagarden and Jessica Van Dyke. The officials for this afternoon's contest. The referee is Matthew Wolf. Assistant referees are David Abkamir and Oki Obara. The fourth official is Timothy Alexander. Good luck to both teams. Let's play some Class 3A Championship State Soccer. Good luck.
Between these two teams. And we'll let you know we'd like to thank the Iowa Farm Bureau, proud title sponsor of the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union, for their support. The Iowa Farm Bureau has an office located in each county across Iowa. Like, thank them. Thank you, Iowa Farm Bureau, for supporting the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union and the Iowa Girl. As we're set to go here, Class 3A, the largest class in soccer, just 3 classes. And take a look here at the 3A matchups. West Des Moines Valley, number 1 seed, is playing on Field 9 against number 8 Muscatine. Dowling Catholic and Ankeny Centennial playing over on Field 8. Pleasant Valley here against Ankeny. And then Field 7, Waukee and Council Bluffs Abe Lincoln playing. The winner of that one will meet the winner of this one coming up tomorrow in the semifinal, Class 3A. Ankeny in the white uniforms. Are set to go. Pleasant Valley 17-2. These two teams are ready to go at it. There's the kick. Drop it back. And that will go out to Pleasant Valley. They'll drop it back to Wolf. Now going up the right side with it. Defender will clear it. And it'll stay with Pleasant Valley. Quick throw in, headed out of there. Back across to Natalie Aller. Up ahead to Abraham. And there's a foul called on Ankeny. First of the match, and that'll be a free kick. Just shade to the right, the center. Cameron Woods right to the keeper, Jasmine Moser. And we'll go back the other way with it. Big boot. Cross half line. Wolf kicks it back, and Hart's trying to run it down. Now Ankeny trying to get control in their own half here. Up ahead out on the left side. Back over, and that'll be a corner for Ankeny. First of the day. Here brought to you by Kruger Seeds. Here's the kick swinging in. It goes over everybody there. Still rolling. And that'll go off Ankeny and out to Pleasant Valley. And battle for it. Ankeny keeps it alive. Proctor in toward, and that'll be a goal kick. As I mentioned, corner kicks brought to you by Kruger Seeds. Learn more at krugerseed.com. Just underway, final match of the day in 3A here on this field. Other fields are underway also. Seems like it's cooled off a little bit as the sun moves over. That goes down, and Proctor will chase it down and get the throw in for Ankeny. Turned, Crispin sends it up. Battle for it, the defense of Pleasant Valley. Up in the middle, but jumping in through there is Pitts. Still a battle early on. These two teams. Drop back and now back up ahead for Ankeny. Leave it outside. Tried to go over. And working for it, that will go out to Pleasant Valley. Headed back up ahead. Ankeny now trying to get control of it, but sent over. Now back. As Gott went down for Ankeny. Now got to settle up and back and forth in the midfield. Who's going to take control of it? Push it ahead. Looks like, no, this I say looks like Ankeny. Pleasant Valley handles it. Now here's Ankeny. They turn it back over, up, and sent out of there. Good defense by Maya Hartz. And that'll be an Ankeny throw on the far side. Lob it in. Back out. Here's heading toward the goal and caught by the keeper, Sydney Zabel, Pleasant Valley. And Pleasant Valley trying to get control. Ankeny knocks it down. Here comes Pleasant Valley. Aller. Ankeny turns it. Pitts. And trying to battle clear it out of there. We'll stay with Ankeny. Good job. Or Ankeny. They throw it down in the corner for Funksavong. And that is kicked out. Throw in Ankeny. And that one just gets by. And I'll call a handball on Funksavong in there. Kind of came up on her. Here's the kick. Goes out wide to Hamburg. She controls it up ahead. Here comes Pleasant Valley. Now try to go into the middle, slotted in there. Keeper comes out as they had Rasmussen on the run. Nice, well-placed ball, but good job by the keeper, Jasmine Moser, the sophomore. And she booms it back the other way, but Pleasant Valley to it first, heads it up. Now over. And that'll go out back to Pleasant Valley. Aller with it. Up ahead. And that'll go out back to Pleasant Valley. Morgan Rinker, the senior, throws it in. Adelaide Wolf. Now switch fields. Right up in the middle there, looking again for Rasmussen. Here comes Ankeny trying to go on the counter. Get it over to Funksavong. She tries to turn it around, back inside. Still going. Battle the defender. Drops it back. And that'll go out for a corner. Ankeny's second corner already. Brought to you by Kruger Seeds. If you're going to need a corn or soybean seed, give your local Kruger Seeds dealer a call. Kruger Seeds, first class seed, first name service. Learn more at KrugerSeed.com. And official comes in and says something. Now we're set for the corner. Delivery, swinging in, headed up over the goal, just over. as it came in, wasn't able to get over the top of it. And here's the goal kick by Pleasant Valley. Headed back. Through. They go outside. Abraham, the defender comes up though. And gets it off of Abraham. Good job of defending by Elizabeth Proctor. Chrisman, Proctor. Back over. Ankeny trying to work its way up. And here's Pleasant Valley. Rinker drops it. High up, deep ball. That's going to go out the back for a goal kick. And we have a substitution, an IMT Insurance substitution for Pleasant Valley. Abraham's going to go out. And Leah Pekin will come in, the freshman. And here goes Pleasant Valley, or excuse me, Ankeny. As Mosier kicks it out. Looking to turn it. Into the middle. Got a little touch on it, but unable to catch up to it then. Was Emma Gott. Now Pleasant Valley. And that's cleared out of there by Chrisman. Russman drops it back to Aller. Aller over to the middle. Right up in the middle, but knocked away by the defender. And headed back by Kirchhoff. We're back in that middle game again. Both teams trying to find a way through. Here's Ankeny with it. And they'll send it out. It'll stay with Pleasant Valley. Pekin. Pekin won't throw it in. Morgan Rinker comes over to throw it in. Well, headed up to Russman. Russman into the middle and has it taken away by Mackey. Up the sideline. Yeah. Fong Savong. She takes it in. Ricochets off her up top if she can get on it and turn it. Trying to, not quite. Mackey. Sent it back across. Looking for open zone in there. That gets. That'll be a goal kick. Went over the line, AR says. Zabel tried to pull it in, but AR said, went over the line, it'll be a goal kick for Pleasant Valley. Big booming kick up ahead. Russman rather. And ricochets off Ankeny. And it'll stay with Ankeny. And that'll be a throw for Pleasant Valley. Not before we get an IMT Insurance substitution for Ankeny and Pleasant Valley. Pleasant Valley will throw down. Come up to Wolf. She drops it back and now up into the middle. Outside. Oh! Pekin. I think she was trying to get her left foot to it, but it hit on her right foot and goes out for a goal kick. But a good ball in. But unable to shut it off. There's the goal kick coming out. Knocked down by Russman. Russman. Fong Savong trying to work it. And Pleasant Valley again trying to turn it. Ankeny steps in. And that ricochets off. Ankeny, that'll be a goal kick. Once again. I mentioned these two teams met earlier. Pleasant Valley won 1-0. Here's Pleasant Valley. Russman with it. Gets by one defender, looking through. Up ahead to Pekin. Pekin drops it back. And now Ankeny. Day gets it out of there. But Pleasant Valley will stop it and regain control. But Pleasant Valley's had a couple runs, unable to finish him off at the end. The backside. Here's one, and that's high kick by Russman. Morgan Rushman, the freshman. 21 goals, looking for 22 there, but it went high. And we've got an IMT insurance substitution as Abraham comes back in for Pleasant Valley. That one headed back. Abraham gets it into the middle to Russman. Russman tries to turn it against two defenders, now three. Referee says play on. Now it goes off the referee, so that will be a drop ball for Pleasant Valley. Now what's he given? Well, I guess he's given a foul. I think he make it a free kick. He must have played advantage there. So now Aller will take the kick. Three-person wall up about the 18. That one drops in right to the keeper. She knocks it down, though. Low and skipped, but Mosier goes down. And ends the scoring opportunity. Hick as Pleasant Valley tries to knock it down at the half, but they'll turn around here. Up the sideline, back to Ankeny. There's Ankeny back across. Now they try to turn it. Well, Pleasant Valley steps back in. A good ball up ahead. Abraham gets it. Plays it in. Now up the sideline. Russman. Russman a little too much. And that'll go out for a goal kick. Ankeny sends it outside. They do run it down. Now in their half trying to control it. And they turn it. And we'll keep possession. And an IMT insurance substitution for Ankeny. And that was Jarrah Christensen who came in for Ankeny on the substitution. And Pleasant Valley will throw it. Throw in. They win control. Up ahead. And across the middle. Looked like she got a hand on it, but they're going to let it play through Russman as it came up. Mosier takes it, approaching the 20-minute mark. We'll have a stoppage here in just a minute for water break. And a battle on the midfield. Proctor sends it ahead. Trying to get control. Mackey leaves it over to her teammate. Now up ahead. A little bit of contact over there, no call. And now it goes to Ankeny, the foul on Pleasant Valley. First foul of the day on them. Free kick for Ankeny. Under 20 to play here. Right up, good ball to the feet. Turn it. And cleared. Outside. And shot is wide by Chrisman. And that will be the stoppage for the water break here. No score here halfway through the first half. Number 2 Pleasant Valley, number 7 Ankeny. We'll take a break. You're watching the Girls State Soccer Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
We might not always know what the day will bring, but some things are certain. The sun will rise and your lights will go on. That's because at Mid-American Energy, we're obsessively, relentlessly committed to providing you energy when and where you need it, to connecting with you and keeping our communities safe and strong. Because the most important thing we put our energy into is you. We're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Nothing feels quite as free as being out here.
Except this free soda.
Where'd you get free soda?
At Casey's, you can win all kinds of free stuff.
I love free.
Then you'll love this. Bought this jerky, won this free donut.
I love donuts.
And these chips can win me the big one.
What?
A free concert from country music superstar Lee Brice.
I love free Lee Brice.
With Casey's Summer of Freedom sweepstakes, the more you buy, the more you can win, including a free Lee Brice concert for your town.
Free Lee!
No.
Des Moines, the S's are silent. The fun is always loud. And now it's easy to plan your Des Moines adventure. Introducing the Catch List. A list of all things you can't miss. All the thrills, all the chills, hops and drops. Des Moines is a city of love that'll put a smile on your face. It's easy to picture yourself here. Find your adventure at catchdesmoines.com/catchlist today.
Back here at the Girls State Soccer Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau and the Girls Union Digital Network powered by Mid-American Energy. We're in a first half water break here, no score. Ankeny and Pleasant Valley. And while we got a minute here, let's tell you about Central College. Central College has a tuition price less than $20,000. That means a college experience that opens doors for a lifetime. Now more affordable than ever, and scholarships are still available. Apply at central.edu. So early going. A couple of attacks by Pleasant Valley, but no score here, and Pleasant Valley will have a goal kick as we get back underway. They're taking stoppages halfway through each half here because of the heat. And here's Abraham. That'll stay with Pleasant Valley. Aller sends it to the right. Hartz looking to get it through there to Russman. Lobbed up ahead. Didn't get by the defender that time, though. And here's Ankeny trying to come up. Lobbed it up through there, but it's going to go all the way to the keeper. And the kick comes out. Centennial, or excuse me, Ankeny. Had Ankeny Centennial on the mind for some reason. That one goes out wide. And Ankeny will get the throw in. Jenna Pitts comes over, the sophomore. These two teams averaging over 2 goals a game so far. Neither one has scored here, and that'll be a corner out for Ankeny. Ankeny's third corner, brought to you by Kruger Seeds. Find out more about seed corn soybeans at KrugerSeeds.com. Has the would that be about the 4 o'clock train coming through a little early here at County Soccer Complex in Des Moines. This one swinging in, headed out, and I guess they're saying there was a push inside, a foul inside on Ankeny. So it'll be a free kick for Pleasant Valley. Deep, handled by Russman. I want to say Rasmussen, but it's Russman. Here comes Pleasant Valley. Looking outside, Abraham. She shoots it in toward the middle, but the keeper is there before Russman can run onto it. Abraham sent it in there. Russman just could not quite get to it. And she had to set it. She set it immediately when she got the touch. And now here's Wolf. Tried to turn it down, and that'll go to Pleasant Valley. And a substitution brought to you by IMT Insurance for Pleasant Valley. Looks like Adelaide Wolf is going to go out for Pleasant Valley, and I think Leah Pekin will come back in. Or no, that is Layla Asadi. And battling for it, Russman tried to keep it alive, but it gets through there. It's Morgan Russman. Oh, good ball up ahead, but it's a little long. By Crispin. Sun going behind the clouds a little bit. That cools it off whenever that happens. Abraham, nice footwork there. Send it up ahead. Aller into the middle to Russman. That is Isabel Russman, the senior. And attack ended as the keeper picks it up. See how evenly matched these two teams are. Ankeny working it. It's Chrisman. Chrisman working against Rinker. Now back up. And they'll clear it down. And that will go out. And Jenna Pitts will pick it up. She'll throw it in for Ankeny. Knocked down quickly by Woods. She gives chase, but unable to get there as they weed it through the defense. That was Jarrah Christensen. Christensen again. They go outside with it, looking for a lane up the side. And it will go out before they get there. And here's some more substitutions for Pleasant Valley. Brought to you by IMT Insurance. Maddie Hamburg is back in. And a battle for it on that far side. Still rattling around over there. And who's got control? Nobody yet. It's been ping-ponging. Sent up ahead by Aller. And that'll stay with Pleasant Valley. Looking to turn it. Through, up ahead, push ahead. Cross, a little too much on it. Had Homburg over there. Now there's a battle for it, and Ankeny clears it out of the way for a minute. Natalie Aller, though, comes right back in. Good pullback. Oh, by two defenders now. Can't get by the third, but she kept the ball alive. Lobs it in there to Morgan Russman. Russman to the middle. Up to Isabel Russman. Big high kick is going to go wide and nowhere close. And it'll be a goal kick now for Ankeny. Drop it back. Now back up ahead, and this will go over the team bench over there. And it'll be a throw for Pleasant Valley. Pleasant Valley trying to work it back across, but Ankeny steps in there. Now there's a race for it. And contact, but they'll give it to Ankeny. AR says yep. And headed right off a Rinker. And we stop for substitution. Jarrah Christensen going out. For an IMT Insurance substitution. And that was Sophie Day who came back in. Now up ahead. On the run. Ankeny. Jenna Pitts is just going to send it out to let the whole defense get back there with it. And she'll have the throw in. Here we go. Turns it. Oh! Sliding in. Russman sent that across the face of the goal, and Mosher dove on it as Rossman had a teammate running across there, but couldn't get to it before the keeper smothered it. Now here's Pleasant Valley trying to keep the pressure on. Little shoulder-to-shoulder contact there. Back in. Well, these two teams playing right. And a little push in there for it as trouble for a minute there. Cameron Woods didn't give up on it as they were trying to shield her, let it get back to the keeper, but she attacked that and tried to force something there and almost worked some trouble for Ankeny. But they're able to clear it out in the end. Now up ahead. Looking in. Tried to leave it outside. Net hits the flag. Stayed in. Hit the flag and stayed in play. Funksavong dumps it in. Across the middle, and nobody can get a foot or head on it. Now a mad scramble to the ball. Back out. Kick toward the goal by Day, and now it's back up the other way. So Pleasant Valley successful in clearing out the trouble in front of the goal, just as Ankeny was the last time down here. And center referee says it is going to Ankeny, not before we get an IMT insurance substitution. And at the end now. Lob across, over the top. They do run it down. Ankeny keeping it alive. Can she turn it back and do something with it, though? Let's see. Still trying to, but it's knocked out. It'll stay with Ankeny. And Ankeny will get the throw. Coming up on 6 minutes to play. First half, no score in this 3A quarterfinal at the Girls State Soccer Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. Gott sends it toward the goal, but it's blocked there. Knocked down by Pitts. Pitts up to Mackey. He goes outside to McMahon. She lobs it up toward the touchline. And tried to let it, last second tried to go for that. Ankeny did, but it wasn't there. Now 3 subs in for Pleasant Valley for an IMT insurance substitution. Learn how you can be worry-free at imtins.com. A lot more subs today, seems like probably because of the heat. As we wind down toward 5 minutes, is any going to have a surge here before the half to get on the board? Now back, and that one's going to go wide and high. Right up, right to Ankeny. And that'll go out to Pleasant Valley. Taken away by Abraham. Go over to the middle. Good outside pass. Here's Pleasant Valley on the run. And she sent it in. Double team fighting over there. Try to drop it back. Now they get it back, and Ankeny is going to clear it here and avert the counter. They'll counter on their own. Up ahead, headed back. Good defense. Back line's pretty solid for both teams right now. Up ahead looking for Abraham. She gets turned around, can't get to it. clear through, though. Here's up ahead. Russman with some trouble there. Double team. Can she turn it and do anything with it? Nope, it stayed in. No goal kick or corner out of that, as the AR was right there looking down the line and said, nope, it's in play. Whole ball has to go out if it's still touching the line. It is not out. Here comes Ankeny. Looking now, dishes it outside. Sends it across. Oh, deflected right off her rinker to the keeper. Zabel. She got a hip into it, and Zabel was able to catch it, as that was not a bad little strike. And here comes McMahon. Ankeny trying to push the issue, get a goal here before the half. 2:46 and counting. And substitutes again for IMT Insurance substitutions. And Ankeny will take the throw here. Let's see if they try to go deep in the box. They get it in there. A little trouble handling it. In front of the goal, cleared out. And it'll be a goal kick. It's a good job by Zabel there to come in, see through the defenders, and knock away the threat. Under 2 minutes to play. It came right off into her hands and almost got a call on a push there. Official brought the whistle up, decided no, let him play. Handball, I think she just kind of had her hands in, so they didn't call that. Drop it back. Gibson. Ankeny. Trying to turn it. Back in is Proctor. Ankeny getting some numbers up there in the box now. Turn, into the defender. Still working it. Fongsavong. That's right to a defender. Didn't get it cleared out very good, though. Battle for it. Right back out. And Day passes it instead of taking a left footer, and that one's right in. That one into the keeper. So under a minute to play, and Pleasant Valley holds off the Ankeny charge. Send it back the other way. Pleasant Valley peeking. How can they get a run going? Up ahead, Russman up to Abraham by Russman. She gets by, lobs one, got a little too much under it. As the defender shielding her there. And it'll be a goal kick, and barring any major issue here, we will go to the half with the scoreless tie. I think they're just going to wait, let that clock run out. They will. So at the half, no score here. Number 2, Pleasant Valley. Number 7, Ankeny here in the 3A quarterfinal. We'll take a break, come back and talk a little bit about the first half after our break. You're watching the Girls State Soccer Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
We might not always know what the day will bring, but some things are certain. The sun will rise and your lights will go on. That's because at Mid-American Energy, we're obsessively, relentlessly committed to providing you energy when and where you need it, to connecting with you and keeping our communities safe and strong. Because the most important thing we put our energy into is you. We're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Sometimes people who seem to know everything Dental insurance costs a fortune, and it covers nothing.
Don't. For instance, personal plans from Delta Dental cut the cost of many procedures in half. So be careful what you hear.
How important are teeth anyway?
Get the facts. Contact Delta Dental about saving with personal dental plans today.
Des Moines, the S's are silent. The fun is always loud. And now it's easy to plan your Des Moines adventure. Introducing the Catch List. A list of all things you can't miss. All the thrills, all the chills, hops and drops. Des Moines is a city of love that'll put a smile on your face. It's easy to picture yourself here. Find your adventure at catchdesmoines.com/catchlist today.
The Iowa Farm Bureau is proud to present this amazing state tournament and celebrate the accomplishments of Iowa's top teams and student athletes. To the Iowa Farm Bureau, this is more than just a sport. It's a chance for a small town kid to make it big. It's our future leaders. It's a reason to do more, to be more. And it's that farm strong spirit that can be found only in Iowa. Congratulations to the student athletes, the coaches on a successful year. And remember, the task ahead of you is never greater than the strength.
Here at the Girls State Soccer Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. We're at halftime of the first 3A quarterfinal. Well, on this field anyway. Looks like Waukees up 2-0 over Council Bluffs on the other field. But here, Pleasant Valley, Ankeny, no score. They played earlier and it was a 1-0 Pleasant Valley win. So not too much a surprise here. A couple times both teams had it in front of the net and were close. The keepers got it out of there. A couple passes in were just by. Somebody got a foot on it. Then they might have been able to get the score in. And nothing. It's just been a real back and forth battle here. I don't want to say total defensive because there have been a few offensive attacks, but they've been shut off by some good keeper play by Sydney Zabel for Pleasant Valley and Jasmine Mosier for Ankeny. And kind of what we expected here out of these two. Pleasant Valley looking to try to do what their boys did in winning the state tournament here. The boys' state soccer tournament coming up through the field, and girls would like to do the same and get the victory here. Ankeny, the defending champions, would like to move on to the semifinals and try to keep up the defense of the title a year later after the 2020 layoff. But right now, no score here. We'll take another break. You're watching the Girls State Soccer Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
Mid-American Energy and you, together partnering to change the energy landscape by pioneering money-saving, energy efficiency programs and building a new industry in Iowa, wind energy, all while keeping your rates low. So what's next? We'll keep delivering cost-effective energy efficiency programs while putting money back in your pocket. That's right. You decide how best to spend your savings. That's a partnership good for you, good for the environment, and good for Iowa. Another way we're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
In Iowa, we all play by the same rules. Hard work pays off, practice makes perfect, success is something you earn, and teamwork helps us all be winners. The Iowa Pork Producers Association is proud to support statewide high school athletics. Because on our team and on yours, what we bring to the table is what brings us all together. Learn more about our commitment to Iowa at iowapork.org.
I hear you're looking for a great college where you can get an affordable education. SWIC is the place for you.
I appreciate the personalized attention.
And I've gotten to meet people from all around the world.
The SWIC student housing is incredible.
I like SWIC's hands-on training.
And I'll start my career in 2 years.
I can schedule my classes online or face-to-face. SWIC feels like a community, like family, like home.
SWIC is a place for you.
You are my favorite place to go. You're at the end of my favorite.
You work hard to feed them well. That's why at Fairway, we work hard to give you the freshest produce, the highest quality meat, and the most affordable prices. Fairway Meat and Grocery. It's what we're all about.
Here at the Girls State Soccer Tournament, presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. Dar Danielson with you. Getting a little warm out here. And Dar Danielson, my producer Dave Mabel. Dave, I don't remember if I did the Central College read. I'll read it again, though. Central College has tuition price less than $20,000. It means the college experience that opens doors for a lifetime is now more affordable than ever, and scholarships are still available. Apply at central.edu. So, no score here, and Morgan Russman, the freshman who has 21 goals on the season, has not scored. Nobody scored here yet. Heat index at 90 right now. Let's see, Cameron Woods for Pleasant Valley has 10, 8 for Isabel Russman. And nobody scored there for Ankeny. Rachel Crispin with 14, Taya Pritchard with 11, and Ali Bonksavonk with 10 goals. And but so far the defense is held out here in this 3A matchup. I talked about it on the other field. Waukee was up over there in their match. Now the winner of this one, let me go to my brackets here in my book. And they will play, the winner of the Council Bluffs Dave Lincoln Waukee matchup, which right now Waukee leading with about 10 minutes to go in the first half. 2-0. So that winner would advance here and play the winner of this one. West Des Moines Valley playing on Field 9 against Muscatine Valley, the top seed. Dowling Catholic and Ankeny Centennial, the 4 and 5 seeds, are playing on Field 8. I don't have a score for them right now, but halftime clock winding down. Has cooled off just a bit, and then there's a little more shade up here in the stands as the sun goes down at the early afternoon. Much warmer. We did have a few clouds come over. When they come over, they give you a little shade for the moment. But Russman working a little bit in there, trying to get something going. Had a few chances. Bonksabong for Ankeny, a couple, but so far the keeper's been doing pretty well. Jasmine Moser for Ankeny and Sydney Zabel for Pleasant Valley as the two teams get ready to come back out. Pleasant Valley in the blue, and Ankeny come out wearing the white, and it is going to be interesting here. Could be 40 minutes of a season left for one of these two teams. The other will advance to the semifinals to play tomorrow. You hear the crowd cheering them on as they come back out. Pretty good crowd here out at County Stadium. About ready to kick it off. Here's a little tip for you. If you get a candy bar with your lunch, don't stick it in your pocket and forget about it, because when you take it out at halftime of the match, it's going to be kind of mushy. I just noticed that. But anyway, that has nothing to do with the match, but we're ready to go here. Ankeny will kick it off to start the second half as they switch sides. And I haven't kept the shots on goal, but just looking at it, there's probably fairly close here as Ankeny. We'll see. Sometimes you see that quick surge at the start of the half. Here's Pleasant Valley. Russman goes in, a little collision, and that'll go off of Ankeny, off of Gibson and out. Pleasant Valley will throw it. Ankeny comes over, tries to say, hey, we had it. But thank you. Sent over. Got a water brought up to me. Dave, you can ask them if they have any cold water over there. I'm just joking. It feels lukewarm. Goes out to Pleasant Valley. Abraham will throw it in on the far side. Jane Abraham, the junior. And in the middle, oh, headed up. Still out there in front of the goal, but they clear it out. And Pleasant Valley almost had a shot there as it dropped in front of the goal. And that'll go out to Pleasant Valley. This one toward the middle. Abraham tries to turn on it, but can't get a good angle, and by the defender, it'll go out for a goal kick. And here we go. It's going to take one big break in this game. Russman, off the backside of the defender. It'll be a corner kick, though. First one of the second half. I don't even have them as a corner in the first half. So first one of the match. I've kept my stats correctly here for Pleasant Valley. Abraham lobs it into the middle, headed and out. Now back over Abraham. She lobs it back toward the middle. Battle for it. Body's going down. Scramble. Ankeny's trying to clear it. Pleasant Valley's trying to turn it back around, and Ankeny will clear it out for the moment. This could be whoever gets that break or wins that 50-50 ball like there in front of the goal. Haven't seen a lot of big breakaways so far from either team. And they'll turn back the other way. Ankeny. They sent it out wide right. Now lob it up over, looking for Funksavong. Now right into the keeper. Straight on shot, and the keeper is right there ready to go. Zabel off the shot. I think that was Mackey. Here's Ankeny trying to turn it back around again. And that'll go out to Pleasant Valley. Throw in. Now up ahead. And defender back there, able to running back. Still got it out. And it'll be, they say it was tipped, so it'll be a throw in for Pleasant Valley. They'll set up again. Looking for our first goal here of the day. First lead of the day. This one swinging in, knocked down. A shot is punched out of there by the keeper. Right in the middle. And that was high and wide. Here's the Ankeny goal kick. Neither team up ahead looking for Foxabong. Now dropped it back to Pritchard. They're trying to turn it. Russman, Isabel Russman, up ahead to Hamburg. Back in the middle. And taken away by Mackey. Body-to-body contact, but no foul there. And to be picked up by Sydney Zaubel. She booms it up. Ankeny turns it, sends it down the line, and out. And we're going to pause here for a substitution. And I should have told you that those corner kicks were brought to you by Kruger Seeds. All the corner kicks are. Go to KrugerSeed.com to find out more about corn and soybean seed. And these substitutions brought to you by IMT Insurance. Learn how you can be worry-free at IMT. At IMTINS.com. Here we go. This one ricochets off and it'll go back to Ankeny. And we'll have another IMT Insurance substitution coming in. And Ankeny. Throw it down the line, step it in as Wolf. And it goes out. Now Pritchard will have it. And battle for it. Rasmus and Pritchard. It goes off of Ankeny. As Isabel Russman. I keep wanting to call it Rasmus, but it's Russman. Sorry about that. Now Ankeny with the throw. They drop it in to Mackey. And all these possessions in the midfield have been kind of under pressure. And there's a foul called on Ankeny. Free kick to Pleasant Valley. First foul here of the second half call on either team. Kirchhoff take the free kick. She booms it and over the head of her teammate down on the other end. She's trying to drop it up in there. For Kenzie Stats, who's in. Headed up. Russman to Russman. Russman through the middle, gets bumped a little bit. Back outside now, knocked away. And they clear it out. It'll be throw. So a little bit of attack now by Pleasant Valley as we come upon the 30-minute mark. 10 minutes in the second half. Still no score. And this one is knocked away. It'll go back the other way.
What are you watching?
Valley's up 5-1. Centennial and Dowling tied 1-1. And our other matches over there. The winner of this one will face Waukee, which is up 3-1 here as they come toward the half. Or 3-0. And big battle there. Russman, Isabel Russman wins it away. get it up to Morgan Russman. And there's a collision there, and official says play on. Russman traps it, sends it into the middle. Now Pleasant Valley's been pushing up. One more on the attack in their half here lately. This one, though, gets by. Now on the run, Fong Savong. And a good kick out of there. There's Wolf. Pleasant Valley staying hard on the defense. Good job over there. Now they drop it in, looking for Russman.
Check again.
And throw in for Ankeny. As they said, it went out over on the far side. Here comes Pleasant Valley. Trying to wind her way through traffic is Cameron Woods. And it'll be throw for Pleasant Valley. They've had it on their half quite a bit here in this last several minutes. They get another substitution, IMT Insurance substitution.
Never heard of him?
They throw it in, trying to do something with it over in the corner there. And that'll stay with Pleasant Valley. And throw in again. Lob it up. That's going to go wide of the goal. Keep rolling. Can they keep it in? They do. Abraham comes up, sends it over. Defender steps through, but now Pleasant Valley keeps it, and there's a shot wide by Pleasant Valley. I think that was Wolf. 27 minutes now, 13 minutes in to the second half. Still no score. Russman. And that'll go out back to Pleasant Valley. Pleasant Valley now trying to turn it and get it out of trouble. They drop it back. Ankeny trying to turn it, do something with it. Up ahead. And right to the keeper. And so throw in by Isabel Russman. And the header goes back out to Ankeny. Abraham keeps it alive. Over to Tucker. That one comes in. Abraham tries to run it down, gets by the defender. Abraham now gets there. She spins it back in, but the defender comes over and cleans that up nicely. Russman knocks it down. Isabel now outside Abraham. Back in. Trying to throw the header. Clear it out of there by Pitts. Pleasant Valley's kept the pressure on. but unable to put one in the net yet. Ankeny hasn't had much luck on the counter here with it. And let's see if this works. Well, leaves it outside, nobody there. And that one will go back to Pleasant Valley. Up ahead to Tucker.
It's all mine though, back off. Wait, what?
And trying to get it back. That will go off of Ankeny to Pleasant Valley.
He's a big hitter.
Up to Abraham. Now they sent it over toward the corner. Russman trying to run it down. That goes out. Stay with Pleasant Valley. And substitution here brought to you by IMT Insurance. Also, fans, if you're looking for tournament merchandise, it's available online. Go to IGHSAU.org to browse and customize your merchandise to match your style. Throw for Ankeny and a substitution for Ankeny. So here's the Ankeny throw. We haven't been in their half in a while. When they haven't been able to keep it down there very far. There's a block, but that's going to go right back to the keeper. Brooke Harrington came in, blocked that. Let's see if they try to turn up the pressure a little bit here. As he sent it deep, and that'll go out. And Abraham throws it in. Wolf. And that'll go back to Pleasant Valley.
So in 2 years, you'll be double my age.
Yep, 14.
And
it goes out.
2 years, you will not be double your age.
Back to Ankeny.
I would be 19 to be double your age. You're 9.5. No.
And stay with Ankeny.
9.5 times 2 is 16.
They're trying to work it up. They are working it up now into their half. Let's see if they can get something going. They get it over. Mackey. Crispin. Now Mackey tries to knock it down again, and then defender comes up. Aller. And we sent it up. There's a push there, and that'll go against Pleasant Valley. And bring it back the other way. That one goes off Ankeny. It'll be a goal kick for Pleasant Valley. And we're going to take another break here, another water break with just about 20 minutes remaining in this match in regular time. No score here. We'll take a break. You're watching the Girls State Soccer Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
We might not always know what the day will bring, but some things are certain. The sun will rise and your lights will go on. That's because at Mid-American Energy, we're obsessively, relentlessly committed to providing you energy when and where you need it, to connecting with you and keeping our communities safe and strong. Because the most important thing we put our energy into is you. We're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Nothing feels quite as free as being out here.
Except this free soda.
Where'd you get free soda?
At Casey's, you can win all kinds of free stuff.
I love free.
Then you'll love this. Bought this jerky, won this free donut.
I love donuts.
And these chips can win me the big one.
What?
A free concert from country music superstar Lee Brice.
I love free Lee Brice.
With Casey's Summer of Freedom sweepstakes, the more you buy, the more you can win, including a free Lee Brice concert for your town.
Free Lee!
No.
Des Moines, the S's are silent. The fun is always loud. And now it's easy to plan your Des Moines adventure. Introducing the Catch List. A list of all things you can't miss. All the thrills, all the chills, hops and drops. Des Moines is a city of love that'll put a smile on your face. It's easy to picture yourself here. Find your adventure at catchdesmoines.com/catchlist today.
The water break with the heat index up there around 90, 91. No score between the top number 2 seed, Pleasant Valley at 17-2, Ankeny 12-4, the number 7 seed. Winner will advance to play the winner of Waukee, Council Bluffs, and Waukee leading at half over there 3-0. So unless there's a big comeback over on the other field, we will see Waukee and the winner of this one go at it. Of course, we saw in the earlier game in 2A where Lewis Central came back from 4 down and made it a tight one, 4-3. Guess we're back to action here. And headed up by Mackey. Lewis Central pops it in the middle, but defense is right there. Winding through the defense, looking for a hole. Now almost gets through. And players are down, nothing going on. The ball goes out. Touch, it'll be a corner. Corner, third corner of the match here for Pleasant Valley, brought to you by Kruger Seeds. Next time you're in the need of corn or soybean seed, give your local Kruger Seeds dealer a call or learn more at krugerseed.com. Abraham to take the corner. Spins in on the ground there. Knocked out by Ankeny. And it'll be Pleasant Valley's throw.
What does the other side say?
Ankeny clears it back. Pleasant Valley's been playing in their half for a lot of this second half, unable to punch it through yet. And now working with it is Cameron Woods. Up through. Got a lot of traffic down there in front of that net. They turn it back the other way. Eddie Kirchhoff. Now Ankeny on the counter, but it doesn't last long as Wolf sends it over Abraham. She gets it into the middle. And now over. And a foul will be called out top. And Ankeny will get the free kick. Looking for a breakthrough, one of these teams here. This one lobbed right up into the box, and it comes down off the defender. Had her hands up in the air, but it'll be a free kick for off the foul for Pleasant Valley. They lob it up. Up the sideline, but knocked away by Hartz. And it stays with Ankeny. Taya Pritchard. Now we're going to have some subs again. IMT insurance substitution. Who's got energy left to finish this off and get a goal? We'll see. 16 minutes to play. No score here in this 3A quarter. And push there called on Ankeny. Free kick back the other way for Pleasant Valley. Kirchhoff ready to boot it out of there. Sends it up just over the head of the teammate. Battle for it, Christensen. That's Russman. She's trying to send it outside to Abraham, but it's going to roll off through the touchline for a throw-in. And battle for the ball now. Longsabong battling there with Hartz. And foul will be called on Ankeny. It'll be Pleasant Valley ball. Now Ankeny trying to turn it, taken away by Pleasant Valley. And out by Ankeny. I got a feeling things are going to ratchet up here pretty quickly in the next few minutes. Here's a substitution brought to you by IMT Insurance. Learn how you can be worry-free with IMT at imtins.com. And that one is booted out. And Maya Hartz will throw it in. Abraham back over to Wolf. And getting ready to kick it up, straight up. And battling for it. And looking to turn up into the middle. Oh, they had Russman crossing in there, but couldn't get it to her. And now battle, there's push Had a takedown on a foul. And Fonksavon trying to get the ball. 5th foul now on Ankeny here in the second half. I have 2 on Pleasant Valley. Here's Pleasant Valley free kick. Drives it up into the middle, right in there. Russman, now can they keep it alive? Try to. Pull back, lob up in there, and the keeper is able to knock that down and save it. And still no goals on the board. 12 minutes to play. Up. And Pleasant Valley. And there's a little contact. Fonksavon keeps it alive. Now here comes Ankeny. Ankeny try to go back into the middle. Drop it off. Lobbed it up. Nice leave into the middle. Back out, and a long shot there by Mackey. Handled easily by the keeper. Now Ankeny looking to pick it up a little bit here. A sense of urgency will pick up. Somebody could have just 11 minutes left in the season. We send it across. Song over there to Gott. Ankeny tried to get the numbers up there. Now they're trying to settle it down and bring it back. They do. Day up ahead. Ankeny on the attack again. Headed out by the defense. Defense trying to clear it. Still not clear. And there Abraham sends it up to the half where Ankeny heads it back. And that's a handball, I think. She's down on it. Yep. Unintentional. She fell down on it, but I think when she came up, the hand was on the ball, so it'll be a free kick for Ankeny. It's going to take something to break here, something like that, as we go to 10 minutes to play in the match. Free kick. See if Mackey, she will take it. Pounds it up wide of the keeper. And a substitution for Pleasant Valley, brought to you by IMT Insurance. And Ankeny up, into Fonksavon. Now, they'll try to turn it and clear it. Pleasant Valley outside. Going back toward the middle. Chipped away by Ankeny. Now they turn it. Can Ankeny get a run going? Leave it outside for Pritchard. Pritchard up ahead. Fonksavon steps over. Nice little footwork, and that'll go out to Ankeny. Pleasant Valley fans don't like that. It did look like it went off of Pleasant Valley. Pitts sends it up. Ankeny's kind of flipped it here a little bit. It's been in their half for the last several minutes, whereas Pleasant Valley had it played in their half a lot of the second half. Now trying to clear it out of there, Rinker. And that'll go to Pleasant Valley. That's going to go wide, and it'll roll all the way out. Get it in to Gott. Got over to Fong Savong. She can't quite handle it. Abraham dumps it out of there. But it'll be a throw for Ankeny. Foles comes up to take the throw, but not before. Substitution, Emma Gott will go out on the IMT insurance substitution. And we get Brooke Harrington coming in. She got the ball right away there. Now lobbed up in there trying to get to it. Fong Savong and Chrisman were in there. Now up again. This one's going to go wide, though. Nobody near but the three blue shirts. As we're under 7 minutes to play. No score here. Looking to move on, one of these teams, to the semifinals. And back the other way. Ankeny's been on kind of the offensive a little bit here. Last several minutes. Outside pass to Pritchard and knocked away. And flag is up on the far side. Offside, so it'll be an indirect free kick for Pleasant Valley. Is here the 5 o'clock coming through. Girls State Soccer Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. That one goes out wide. 6 minutes to go here. No score. Things are going to ratchet up in a hurry as these teams look. And it was, fans wanted it out, but it was on the line. It's got to be all the way over. Fong Savong in there. Pushed down. Foul called on Pleasant Valley. So a free kick here for Pritchard. Well, Mackey's going to come over and take it, looks like. And a set piece here for Ankeny. Who will take it, the lefty or the righty? Looks like they're going to go lefty. Lob it up in and right to the keeper as they had Fong Savong coming in, but right to the keeper, Sidney Zabel. And we remain scoreless as we hit the 5-minute mark remaining. They will play sudden goal overtime if we don't decide it here. Russman, Isabel Russman, up ahead to Abraham. She sends it across. That one drops in there and right in. Was Morgan Russman trying to head that in and finish it off, but Mosier, Jasmine Mosier, the keeper for Ankeny, said no and grabbed it. And booms it back out of there. Russman, Isabel sends it outside. Ankeny. Sounds like Dowling Catholic lost over on the other field over there, which would mean Centennial won. She in the middle looking for a shot, sends it in right to the keeper though, off the foot of Aller. And again, big boot comes down. Fong Savong with it. She's trying to move it up under pressure. Taken away by Russman and a trip by, and there's going to be a card against Fong Savong, which is not good. She have to sit out the remaining. She's got to be out 5 minutes, so that's the remaining time here. Of the regulation, which means she can't come back in, one of their top forwards there. 10 goals, something they really need right now. If you're trying to score, the clock stopped as he records the yellow card. First yellow we've had in this match, but just a little too much with the trip. And they're going to move it back to the spot. A little bit longer distance, but Eddie Kirchhoff, the junior, set to boom it out of here. Does up into the middle. Ankeny first to it, but now it looks like it's controlled by Pleasant Valley. Wolf trying to sneak it by, gets it over to Abraham. And take it away defensively. Good defensive play over there by Foles. Throw in. Wolf lobs it up. Oh, just over the head. Still, it goes out. I thought it was still alive, but lobbed it in there just over the head of the teammate. Two and a half in regulation here. No score. Is somebody going to break it through here in the last 2.5? Deep boot by the keeper. And a push call, the foul call on Pleasant Valley, so it'll be a free kick for Centennial. As we approach 2 minutes, they get the kick here and their chance to dump it up in front of the net and see what can happen. You're too deep to try to score here, but you dump it up. Here we go. Ooh, popped through there, but nobody there. As we go under 2 minutes now. Picked up by Sidney Zabel, the junior keeper for Pleasant Valley. She gives the punt. And bounces through. Russman takes it outside. Back through, but off the arm of the defender. And that'll be a corner for Pleasant Valley. Here's where you pull out your set play, the key one. If you got one you like to use that might be able to get it in the net. Here it is as we approach a minute to go. Abraham sends it swinging out. Headed up there. Under a minute to play. Ankeny trying to clear it out. Back the other way with it. Pritchard sends it deep. On the run. Pleasant Valley back there. But Gott crosses it over. Deep to the other side. Switches field. Over. Can she get a shot? Left footer off the defender. Handball, PK. Off the hand of the defender, will have a PK. 30.2 seconds to go. Ankeny set up with the shot here. This could be the go-ahead. Now the keeper can go side to side. They cannot come out. She cannot come out. Wait for the whistle. Goal! Ankeny takes the lead on a PK. And I think that was Pitts. Deep ball by Pleasant Valley. So a penalty kick off a handball in the box. And Ankeny's on the verge of upsetting number 2, Pleasant Valley. Clock running down. And that will do it. Ankeny has pulled the upset on a penalty kick with 30.2 seconds to go. As they run out on the field. And Ankeny keeps their hopes of defending the 2019 title alive. Pleasant Valley had hoped to get a sweep of boys and girls, but that won't happen now with the loss. And a tight game decided on a penalty kick late in the match. And we'll have a trophy presentation here. We'll stay here for that. And on the other field, Waukee leading Council Bluffs. Lincoln, I believe it is over there, 3-0. So they would face the winner of this one tomorrow here, back on this field. Just Pleasant Valley 30.2 seconds from going to overtime.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to direct your attention to the field for the awards presentation. In addition to receiving medallions, every player will receive a commemorative soccer ball and a bag tag provided by Iowa Farm Bureau, proud title sponsor of the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union. Presenting awards, representing the Girls Athletic Union, is soccer administrator Lisa Brinkmeyer. Congratulations to head coach Ed Knupp and the Pleasant Valley Spartans for an outstanding 2021 soccer season. Hawkette fans, your team advances to the Class 3A semifinals, where you will play right here on Field 6 at 3:15. Congratulations.
So Ankeny with the penalty kick, 30.2 seconds to play. After the handball in the box, and it's kind of a tough one too because Pleasant Valley defender was running over. I don't even know if she saw. And it ends up being a penalty kick, so Ankeny will advance 1-0 here. Pleasant Valley finished the season at 17-3. Ankeny goes to 13-4. They will move on here with the 1-0 win today, upsetting number 2, Pleasant Valley. You see them coming across the field to the claps of the crowd here. Well, tomorrow we move into the semifinals, and for Ankeny, they play right here at 3:15 on Field 6 against the winner of the Waukee Council Bluffs Abe Lincoln game. That game right now, Waukee up 3-0 with about 16 minutes to go in the half. Thanks to Dave Mabel at the controls. I'm Dar Danielson. That's going to wrap it up with the Girls State Soccer Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
Mid-American Energy and you, together partnering to change the energy landscape by pioneering money-saving, energy efficiency programs and building a new industry in Iowa, wind energy, all while keeping your rates low. So what's next? We'll keep delivering cost-effective energy efficiency programs while putting money back in your pocket. That's right. You decide how best to spend your savings. That's a partnership good for you, good for the environment, and good for Iowa. Another way we're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
College, we've got you covered. Safe, affordable, health conscious. Our tuition is less than $20,000 a year, and scholarships are available. Make your best decision ever and apply today.
The Iowa Farm Bureau is proud to present this amazing state tournament and celebrate the accomplishments of Iowa's top teams and student athletes. To the Iowa Farm Bureau, this is more than just a sport. It's a chance for a small town kid to make it big. It's our future leaders. It's a reason to do more, to be more. And it's that farm strong spirit that can be found only in Iowa. Congratulations to the student athletes, the coaches on a successful year. And remember, the task ahead of you is never greater than the strength